morning, good afternoon, good evening, depending on what part of the world you are in. Mini Double 98, hello. Bugger Nut, hello. Let me mute my stream so I don't hear myself talking. Alright, let's get this guy fired up. And it's still raining in game. And it's pretty much still raining here in real life. It's been like, whatever you see here in the game, it's been this way for like 3 days at my house. Alright, I'm just going to see where my vehicles are. We're not cutting any more trees, so this guy's going to have to go down to the other forest. So I'm just going to get him down to the other forest and out of the way. So a little bit of moving equipment around. And then we'll get some stuff done. Matter of fact, I don't need to cut trees for a while. I'm just going to park him over here at the house. And then I'll get him down to the other forest off camera. But appreciate everybody stopping in. I usually don't stream this time of the day. I know it's dinner time for most folks here on the East Coast anyway. I'm not on the East Coast any longer, but about dinner time here. We eat a little bit later. We don't eat till about 7 p.m. Central Time. Get this guy parked up. I'm going to probably clean up my equipment a little bit because I left it scattered all over the map last time. Now, we started building oil well 1, so we still have to put gravel in it and I think ore to get it open. So we'll check on that. Alright, so that's one. This guy can sit here for a minute. What does he have on him? He's got the snowblower on him. We're not going to be doing any sowing in the rain. So I want to flip through my 2100 in the UK. Well, thanks for stopping in. Much appreciated. I just want to flip through my vehicles really quick just to see where everything is. Alright, you're over here. What do you have on you? You've got tree cutter. We're definitely going to use you. And the ferry is sitting here waiting for us. Let me get this guy back to the farm and out of our way. And then we'll be set up to get some stuff done. Sassy one, hello. Fixing tacos. My sister's making homemade lasagna today. So I won't have to help her with dinner, so she's throwing that together now to get it ready to go in the oven. Got the Unimog. Cherokee 058, hello. I got the Unimog updated today. I hope you saw that. So that's on the Trello board. You have to, unfortunately, got to download the entire vehicle pack in order to get the Unimog out of it. All right, you're good. You're good. Yeah, you can sit here. Oil well 1. Wrong one. Control G. We are building. This is going to be a mess. Oil well 1. We put 100,000 liters of wood chips in it. We still need some ore, and we need some gravel. Let's see if our crazy crusher has any gravel yet. Gravel. You may have enough gravel. Yeah, you should have enough gravel for us to... Alright, here's what I'm going to do. Let's Let's head back to the house, and that's where my store delivery mod is. We have some cash. I think this guy has a trailer. So we need to take 100,000 liters of ore with us. We need to grab 100,000 liters of gravel. And then we can start building oil well 1. And we need the crude oil in order to make plastic. Yes, we are. I restarted on the map, so we are basically just getting set up. Alright, let's see if we have the trailer for this guy. Does this guy have a trailer? He does, I think. This is the truck we have, and I'm almost positive it has a hitch on the back. It looks like it has a hitch on the back. And you are a 5-axle. I don't need anything that big. You are... Oh, I hate dolly trailers, though. Alright, here's what we're going to do instead. Let's see. I was going to buy the matching trailer, too, but let me see if I can't get... Oh, crap. Alright, hold on. It's sitting over here. I'm using it. This guy. I'm going to see if I can use this trailer just for a few minutes. So I'm going to drop... We're going to head back to the house. No, I can pick it up on the way. Let me drop this trailer. Oh, I don't want to drop the... I didn't want to drop the front implement. Wanted to drop the back trailer. I want to try and take gravel and ore over in one shot so I don't have to make 2 trips. Let me grab this truck again. Yep, did get all the updates. You are more than welcome. Now we're going to have to come back over here and grab some ore. So I think I have ore in this silo. If not, I don't want to put it in this truck because I want to scoop up gravel. But I want to see if this silo has ore in it first. If not, I'm going to have to scoop up some ore as well. Silos hold too much. We got too much product. Clay, nickel, copper, ore. Okay, so you do have ore. So let's go grab that trailer if it hooks up to this. And we'll come back, we'll put ore in the back trailer, and this way we can scoop up gravel with the front trailer, take it both to the construction office so we can finish building oil well 1. As soon as that grass is ready to cut, I want to get this grass cut so we can make more silage, because we're going to need it for the refinery. So I sold off all of our silage for cash. I'm really hoping this trailer will hook up to this truck. If not, I'm going to have to buy the matching trailer. It will. How well is it going to drive, though? Maybe not too bad. Should probably get the dollied one for it. I'll use it for now, and eventually we'll get the dollied one for it. So I only need 100,000 liters of ore, so we don't need to pick up too much from here. Whatever we have left, we'll just dump back in here when we get back. Of course you didn't save the setting for me. We'll bring 4,000 liters back with us. Now, the new placeable warehouse should be released tomorrow. I've got all the errors out of it today. So it'll hold everything that central warehouse does, but it'll spawn out pallets instead of containers. And then I worked on the orchards and greenhouses today to do a non-buildable version. So we'll have greenhouse 1, 2, and 3 that you'll have to build, or you can put down greenhouse 4, 5, or 6 that are already built. So basically they're the same 3. And then the same thing with the orchards. We'll have orchards 1, 2, and 3 that have to be built, and then 4, 5, and 6 are already built. So they're essentially the same orchard. So you can make a decision whether you want to put the buildable ones down or the ones that are already built down. So those should be ready tomorrow as well. So I'm not going to put the orchards and greenhouses down on this map yet until the built version is just 100% ready to go. I want to try and get them sent to Dixie and Farm Chick tonight for testing. Now, the Scania pack that I'm using on here is made by Winston 9587. It's available on Papa Smurf's website. Now, I did send Winston a message right before I went live asking him if we can put it on the Trello board and give him credit for it. So I'm just waiting to hear back from Winston on that. Got the medical helicopter flying around. And then I'm seriously thinking about making a non-buildable version of every buildable factory. So that's something I'm going to sleep on tonight. It gives players options. Those who love the buildables can play the buildables. Those who hate to build can put the ones down that are already pre-built. Alright, so we need gravel. Remember not to pick up the stone, old man. I don't want the stone, I want the gravel. Right? Yeah, I want the gravel, not the stone. Yeah, oh cool. So we have some clean fill also. So we can start making fertilizer. Bit of sand, we can start making cement. Alright, I'm going to leave the trailer here. I'm going to scoop up the gravel. Oh crap, this is the wrong snowblower. This is the this is the one that's sped up. These triggers won't reset. Crap. Alright, let me leave this one here. Let me grab my store delivery mod. I'm not driving all the way back to the farmhouse. Let me grab the store delivery mod. Let's get the correct bunker cleaner. This one. It's painted a different color so I know the difference. So yeah, that works. That's the one we're going to need, because the one I have is the speeded up one, and these triggers won't reset if we use it. So this one I'll leave over here by the mines, or by the Crazy Crusher, and we'll use that one over here. And I'll take the other one with us so we can finish scooping the product off the ground. So this is the slower one, unfortunately. But if you use the fast one over here, the triggers won't reset because it picks the product up off the ground too fast. I just have to remember to put my store delivery mod back at the farmyard, or all my vehicles, the next vehicle I buy will show up down here. Dixie was hard at work getting the server set up. She's hoping to get it open to everybody for this coming weekend. I'm hoping we get, yeah, okay, so we have 100,000 liters. So we'll have everything we need to get that oil well open. What I'll probably end up doing is putting a silo somewhere, a quarry silo somewhere over here. Probably up on that mid-level where the nickel and copper is. So we can start storing all this product. There we go. All right, I'm going to keep this snowblower here. It's the slow one. It's the only one that'll work for the Crazy Crusher. We'll take the speeded up one with us because we can only use it in the mines. And then we'll get our trailer and we'll head over to the construction office. So we'll have our ore, we'll have our gravel. Yeah, we're gonna. Oh, I may even open up. We don't have enough ore. We may even open up oil well 2. We'll see how much that property cost. So I may just buy both oil wells 1 and 2 and be done with it. So we're going to need a lot of diesel and we're going to need a lot of plastic. So we have 1.6 million. We can sell more clean fill off if we need to, because we're making it now in the crusher. So while we're right here, how much is oil well 2? As soon as we wait for the save. How much is oil well 2? Oh yeah, we're definitely getting it. Alright, so let's start building oil well 1 and oil well 2. We'll have to go back and get a little bit more ore and I think some wood chips, which I may or may not have. So we may have to bring a load of wood chips down as well. But let's head over to the construction office real quick. Now we just need to get enough drill pipe made. And we'll split it between oil well 1 and oil well 2. I hope everyone is doing well today. I'll probably go till about 6 o'clock Central Time and then get out of here for dinner. It's going to take, I think, 3 to 5 in-game days for these oil wells to open so we have access to them. By then we should have enough drill pipe made where we can split it up between the 2 oil wells. I want to make sure we get oil well 1, all the product in for oil well 1 first. So your oil well 1, where is oil well 2? Your oil well 1, your area 1. I'm going to have to find oil well 2 right there. Alright, let's get oil well 1 filled first. Let's get gravel over here. So this should take 100,000 liters. We'll have 100,000 liters left for oil well 2. Which is over here. And take the rest back to the silo. And then the ore should be all we need for oil well 1. We'll throw the rest of back in the silo. So this should now have gone active. It is. So this will take alright, so 100,000 liters, 10,000 liters an hour. Oh, this may build pretty quick. Maybe 10 hours we'll have oil well 1 built. What do I need to finish oil well 2? Oh, your area 1, wrong sign. I think I need, so we need 100,000 liters of wood chips and 100,000 liters of ore. So let's take care of that. This way we can get both of these built at the same time. Physics. Oh, I'm not even going to try and pronounce the rest of that. Oh, they want me to become famous, that's all. I wish Twitch would take care of that shit. Wish they could do some kind of programming that like permanently bans that name forever. Alright, so 100,000 liters of ore, 100,000 liters of wood chips. We'll see what we have in the silo. We may have to cut a few trees. Yeah, I always get that at least once per stream. Yeah, they're nothing but computer bots. I said I don't stream for the money, so I stream just because I enjoy it. I'm going to empty both of these real quick just to see. So let me get the gravel emptied, and then we'll get the ore emptied. And I'll see if I have any wood chips here. If not, we're going to have to go cut some real quick. Did I put wood chips in here? I don't think we had any to put in here yet. Yeah, we didn't have any to put in here yet. Alright, so let's go back to the ore, because I know I have another 100,000 liters of ore. Goodness, we have way too many fill types. But I'm going to put the ore in, crap. Alright, we'll put the ore in this trailer. I don't want to put it in this trailer, but we'll put it in this trailer. Alright, 100,000 liters of ore. That'll get us enough to build oil well 2. So let me drop the back trailer, because now I need my tractor and my... We're going to have to go cut 100,000 liters of wood chips. Instead of running over there, let's take the trailer to the tractor. Alright, we'll take this back to our tractor. We'll cut 100,000 liters of wood chips real quick. And then that chore will be done. We'll have oil well 1 and oil well 2 building. Our first 2 buildings to build. Our first 2 buildables, I should say. I know there's a lot of y'all that are a lot further along than I am, since I ended up restarting yesterday. I had somebody in Dixie Stream earlier today told me that they actually restarted today for like the 3rd time. So, you know, your placement in your starting area on this map is like everything. Alright, let's grab, you can sit there. We'll throw 100,000 liters of wood chips in this trailer. And then we'll hook it back up and take it back to the construction office. So let's grab, we're going to clear out, we have to clear this area out over here anyway so we can get more placeables down. That was my main goal today, was to come in here and finish clear cutting this area. Now I still got to come in and clean up all the stumps from the trees we cut yesterday. It'd be nice if those oil wells build in like 10 hours. Alright, one more tree, and we can get this dumped off. And we'll come back and clear cut this area. Yeah, 100,000 liters of wood chips. That's all I need right now. Let's get this guy back to the other truck. Alright, back to the construction office. We'll be making plenty of trips to the construction office. Because I want this field right here. I want 68. So as soon as we get enough product made, that's going to be the first field we buy. Either 67 or 68. Let me shut my door, 'cause the dog just let himself in. I'll be right back. Yeah, he's going to settle down. My computer throws a lot of heat, and it heats the bedroom. And he'll like push his way in and leave the door open, and it lets all the heat out. He's good at opening the door. He doesn't close it behind him. Now, there is one cheat though. As soon as part of the fence goes down at the oil well, you can sneak in there and start using it. But we don't have any drill pipe made yet. Alright, back up and find the sign again for oil well 2. So every one of these signs you see in here is something that on the map that has to be built. And then after everything is built, this whole area turns into a housing development. Alright, oil well 2 right there. Alright, let me swing around. And we'll get... throw the wood chips in here. we'll throw the ore in here. And we'll get out of the triggers. Now this should go active as well. So we should now be building oil well 2, and we are. So we have oil well 1 building, and it's already starting to put its house in here. So when it's completely built, there'll be a house here, and then this sign will go away. And then this whole construction lot will turn into a housing development. Alright, now we can get the rest of those trees clear cut so we can get the rest of our basic factories down. If anybody has any questions, if you're new to my map, throw them in chat. Be glad to go over them. I think the dog finally settled back down. Yeah, see, if we had, as soon as that fence goes down, we can go in there and start using that. Alright, I'm going to leave the wood chips in the trailer. I'm going to get the rest of the ore dumped off. So my truck is empty. I'll leave the wood chips in here because we're going to clear cut that. This grass is in almost the last growth stage. So we're going to have to break away at some point and get this grass cut. Alfred Prom, good evening from Spain. Thank you for stopping in. Much appreciated. Alright, so let's get this guy out of the way. Let's grab our trailer. And then let's get this area clear cut so we can finally get our construction factories down. Now we do have to take care of all the stumps from yesterday as well. So let's get that out of the way first. And then we'll get the rest of these trees down. I have a message for you from a Spanish user of your map. He says he cannot do some missions because the wall isn't out. Yes, he has to build the fields in order to do the missions. So he has to build the fields first. So that's the whole goal of the map, is to build everything first. Yeah, when you buy it, there's no mission, but if what you could do is you could buy the field, build it, and then sell it back. And then when you sell it back, you'll get missions on that field again. Now be careful too, because you could take a mission and the sell point may not be built. So you can actually take a mission on a field that's already built, but not have a sell point that's built. So let me pull up the missions. You got to really be careful with your missions until you get everything built. So if I go to harvest field 49, it's going to tell me to harvest sunflowers in field 49. If the field's already built, it wants me to take the product to Nunna Ritchie's. Well, Nunna Ritchie's is a sell point that you have to build. So even if you have access to the field, the sell point may not be built. Well, yeah, it does, yeah. Say plowing and cultivating and seeding and all that, yeah, you're going to have to build the field first. Buy the field, build it, and then sell it back, and then your missions will show up. Eventually that's what I'm going to end up doing on this map, is the same thing. I'm going to buy the field. First I'll get the couple of fields I want for my own personal use, and then the rest of the fields on the map, I'm going to buy them, build them, and then sell them back. This way you'll get missions. Okay, I see, but how you build? Yeah, go to the... Let me show you. Let me get a couple more stumps down, I'll show you. Yeah, let me get to the end of this row. Yeah, so just bear with me a second. We're almost to the edge of this row, I think. Yeah, just a few more stumps, and then I'll finish the other ones on the way back. So let me get myself turned around. Alright, so if we come over here, so this is field, let me go into flight mode. Alright, so that's field, where are we? That's field 68. So field 68, you have to find, why am I stuck? You have to find the sign for the field you want to build. So the sign is over here by the road. So you just walk around the fence until you find the sign. So this is area 28. Yeah, the roads are done specifically to make you drive. We're not adding any more roads to the map. So this is area 28. So if you want to open up area 28, first you have to buy the land. And then once you buy the land, go to the construction office. Find the sign for area 28, and that one may actually be at the bottom of the hill. I think that one's at the bottom of the hill. Yeah, so I think, let's go down to the bottom of the hill. There's a few more signs at the bottom of the hill, and area 28 may be one of them. Yeah, area 27, area 28. So if you want to open up area 28, right here you have to deliver 100,000 liters of clean fill, 100,000 liters of grass seed, 100,000 liters of water, and 100,000 liters of greenery. Clean fill you're going to have to get from the mines or the Crazy Crusher. Grass seed you're going to have to make in the Pennington factory, and greenery you're going to have to make in the Pennington factory. So you deliver all of your product here once you own the land, and then you wait anywhere from 1 to 5 game days, and the walls will go down, and you'll have access to the field. But yeah, we're not going to add any more roads to the map. The road system was built first, and it was built, so you're going to have to do some driving on this map. There's no way around not driving on this map. There's no shortcuts. Yeah, then you sell it, and then you'll have the missions. So buy the land, build it, and then sell it back, and then you'll have missions. But make sure the sell point is built, because you may take a mission and then the sell point may not be built on the harvesting contract. Dixie, hello? Yeah, he'll have to use if he wants any more roads, he'll have to use the landscaping tool. Auto Drive is my friend. I only just started playing. Someone, I forget who, and I'm terrible with names, had done the auto drive routes for this map. And he keeps updating them and putting them on our Facebook group. And I should give him a shout out, but I cannot remember. It's on the group's Discord page as well, yeah. And I do apologize, my short-term memory sucks and I'm terrible with names. Get the whole stump? We did. We got a couple more. This way all the stumps will be out from the trees we cut yesterday. Yeah, we're so close to 22 coming out that we don't need any more map updates. Unless it's game breaking, there won't be any more map updates. Landscaping is so powerful in 22. We'll enjoy it. I don't know. The jury's still out. Minnie, haha, thank you for the follow. Welcome to the stream. Much appreciated. Get the whole stump, I did. There you go. Dixie's got the Discord link. Hey, stumps just never end. Alright, I think finally the last one. Now we can make room for the refinery, because I think the refinery is the next factory I want to get down. Is the link for the mods oh, excuse me. Exclamation point maps will get you to the Trello board. Exclamation point video will be the specific link. Will take you right to the video on how to use the Trello board. What maps, and then it also shows you what maps are what mods are required for the map to run. And then exclamation point Facebook will get you to our Facebook group. Dixie or I are usually on Facebook. Carby Justin 29, thank you for the follow. Welcome to the stream, much appreciated. Don't get mad, but I made a suggested build order list. It's on Richie Discord. Nice. Yeah, that's definitely going to be needed. because I think you need about 20 placeable factories in order to build everything on the map. I'm just winging it. If I'm missing something, I'll find a place for it. But my main goal right now is just to get this whole strip cleared of all these trees. So I can get the rest of our factories down. And I'm probably going to have to sell another load of clean fill off so we have enough cash. But I did start building oil well 1 and oil well 2. Yeah, I spent all day in the editor, so my brain needed a break from XML work. So I thought I'd jump in here until dinner time. So tomorrow we'll have the placeable warehouse. It holds everything that Central Station does, but it'll spawn out pallets and not containers. So got all the errors out of that today, so that we'll release that tomorrow. And then I'm almost done with the non-buildable versions of the orchards and greenhouses. So you'll have 2 sets of orchards and greenhouses available to you. One will be a set that you have to build, and then the second set are identical. It's ones that are already built. So if you love the buildables, you can buy the buildable set and put them down. If you do not like to build factories, you could put the set down that's already pre-built. So they should be ready tomorrow as well. I know this is not fun to watch all, but I've got to get this done so I can get the rest of my factories down. Now I was testing the built versions of the orchards and greenhouses on the Ritchieville map today, and they take up a good bit of space, so I'm trying to figure out on this map where I want to put them, but still close to my farmhouse, so that the big meadow I was going to put all my animal pens down in may end up being a field full of orchards and greenhouses. whatever wood chips we get here, we'll top off Mammoth Mill and Tom's Tables, and then I'm going to put the rest in storage. So we have that other little forest at the bottom of the hill that we can cut trees for Sparky's electric plant to make telephone poles. Start working our way back. At least we can get, if I get this front part cleared, we can at least get a couple more factories down. Did I get that whole stump? I did. More trees here than I thought there was. Let's get this row down. So yeah, I have a crop of, I think, rice planted, which we're going to turn into seeds. And then the next crop I'm going to plant is going to have to be something to get our refinery going. Because I'm going to use all the crude oil to make plastic. I don't want to use any crude oil at the beginning to make diesel with. So we'll probably plant barley and put it specifically in the refinery to make diesel. So we updated the diesel factory today specifically. We balanced out the production, and it'll spawn out 40 pallets now of plastic, and we doubled the speed on how fast it makes plastic. So you're going to get, I think, 24,000 liters an hour of plastic now out of the refinery. Alright, the trees are starting to go a little bit quicker now. Like a dog is laying on my floor, sleeping and snoring. He cutting trees even put him to sleep. yeah, we'll definitely have room to get a few factories down. I'll go back and clear out some more the other direction real quick too. Let's get a few more out in this direction. Yours snores all the time, yeah. He he'll be like he dreams a lot too, so he'll be like woofing, and I swear he's like chasing somebody in his dreams because his feet will be going like 100 miles an hour, and he'll be like woofing in his sleep. Alright, let's see how much room this gets us. We're definitely going to clear the rest of this out. Let's head back over this way. Alright, so I definitely want to get the refinery down. Let's grab the refinery. So yeah, you're going to have, there's now 6 sets of orchards. So 1, 2, and 3 you have to build. 4, 5, and 6 are already built. But I want to get the refinery down. Let's get this down. Now, which direction do I want it? Do I want to turn it the other way, or do I want to keep it this way? If I go right here, we should be good. Now, that is going to need a good bit of crates, I think. Yeah, it's going to need crates. So let's get the crate factory down next. Crate factory. So I'll grab the crate factory. And do I want it this way, or do I want to turn it the other way? I'll throw it in this way. Make sure I have enough room to get around. Alright, crate factory. Water or logs and coal. Now this one, well, do we want extra crates? Actually, we're making crates at, now I'm debating whether I want this factory or not, because we're making crates at the mill, but we use crates at a ton of different factories. I'm going to leave it down. Next thing we're going to get down is I'm going to get the plastic plant down. No, because we're making plastic now with the refinery, doubles the plastic. Alright, I'm going to leave the crate factory down. Alright, what else do we need in the way of our early game buildables? Let me go all the way down to the end and start at the beginning. Drywall factory. Yeah, we're going to need, now this thing is pretty large. I updated this today. Which side the pallets spawn out on? Pallets spawn out on that side, so I can put this side closer to the tracks. I want to make sure I have enough room on that far end of the building. Yeah, I wish if I had a chance to I would completely tear this building apart and make it about half its size, but then you'd have to sell your existing one off and put a new one down. Alright, let's throw it there. So we have the drywall factory in. Acme Corporation we don't need. Lemonade stand we're not going to need. We are going to need Anderson down, but not right away. That's going to be, let me make a note for myself what else I want to get down. Anderson. But I'm going to need to make more room for it. Bakery Budweiser I don't need right away. Certainty is another one we're going to have to get down. I'm just going to make a list and prioritize these. Composter we already have down. Cement factory we're going to need down. Cement factory is going to be a priority. Fertilizer factory I'm going to put somewhere else. Glass, we definitely need the glass factory down. Matter of fact, we're going to put that down next. Can I sneak it over here in the parking lot of this factory? I probably can. As long as I don't block the triggers, I can get the glass factory down over here. And I'll save a little bit of room. So that's the glass factory down. We're going to need the glue factory. Matter of fact, if we have room, we'll throw that one down here next. So I have enough clearance all the way around. I do. Alright, so glue factory. How much cash do I have? Not too much more. Greenhouses and orchards I'm not worried about yet. Hershey's is not a priority. Ice factory will be a priority. Craft leather I don't need quite yet. Mammoth mill we have down. Miners mill. Paint factory we're going to need. Procter & Gamble can wait. Pennington is going to be a priority. So Pennington is definitely a priority. So we need this to build our grass seed and our greenery. So that can go there. Pie factory can wait. Pizza factory can wait. Plastic plant I don't need. Batteries I don't need quite yet. Quality first is another one we're going to need sooner than later because you're going to need sewer pipe and water pipe. Rubber plantation we have down. Sack factory. Did I already put one down? I did not. There's never enough sacks. Alright, let's get my truck out of the way. Matter of fact, let's just cut the rest of these trees and we'll pick it up with the sack factory. I don't think I'm going to fit all my basic factories back here. I thought I would be able to squeeze them all in a strip of land, but there's a lot more than I need, than I realized. I don't mind sacrificing a small field. Which we can do. I just need to sell a load of clean fill off. Alright, my own stream is buffering, so the internet's been wonky today. Even our TV's been freezing a little bit. So the cable's been freezing. Cable and internet are the same provider, so the cable's been like freezing on and off all day. So I think the internet's been wonky a little bit today as well. Yeah, in the next stream we'll start to fill all these new factories. I do have some real life stuff going on tomorrow. But I'm going to try and get a morning stream in. I'm going to use every bit of this space, so I'm just going to clear the rest of these trees out. I really don't want to use the meadow over by the house. There is plenty of room over there, but I don't want to use it. Choo-choo train. Real life, that can't happen. Every once in a while, real life has to happen. If I don't do real life every now and then I have some doctors that are mad at me. Oh, another choo-choo train. I love trains in real life. All my trains are in storage. One of these years when I have my own place again, they'll all be back up and running. Oh, dog just woke up. He's probably going to want to go out of my room. While I watch in the morning at work. Yeah, I'm going to try and get a morning stream in, and then I don't know if I'll be on in the afternoon or not tomorrow. 1018, hello, thanks for stopping in. Yeah, I'm definitely not going to get all the basic construction factories I need in here. I've got another plan though. If we need a little bit more room. Let's get this last row of trees out of our way. I really should have cut this first to get all the grass up to turn it into silage. Alright, one job done. So let's get this guy out of the way. I have traffic turned off so I can park this guy here. He'll be out of the way. Alright, so where did we leave off? Pennington. And I always keep hitting the wrong one. Alright, we were trying to get the sack factory down, which I want to put right here. Let's make sure we're not blocking any of our other triggers. Alright, so sack factory's down. Sandwich shop we won't need for a while. Smuckers we won't need for a while. Sparky's is already down. Oh, stone processing. I don't want to put stone processing over here. I think I want to get that closer to the crusher. So stone processing. Alright, got that one on the list. Table factory we already have down. Alright, so that'll get us through to here. Okay, so let me go back through my list. What do I absolutely need next? Cement factory will have to go in next. Let's go back to the cement factory. Ready mix, there we go. So this one, and I think I want to spin it this way. Alright, so cement factory. Next, so that one's off the list. Alright, so we still need Anderson, Certainteed, the ice factory. Quality first is probably next. If I have enough cash. How much cash do we have left? 500,000. Alright, so quality first. And that's another pretty big factory. Can I get that in here? Yeah, but I want to leave myself a little bit more space. That's pretty much going to kill the rest of this space. I might be able to fit the ice house in front of it. Let me get this closer to the tracks. So that gets us the... Alright, that's quality first, so that one I can take off the list. Can I get... I keep opening the wrong one. The paint factory is small. Can I fit the paint factory? Oh, where are we? Paint factory. Can I fit you? I can. Which way do I want you sitting? I think this way. So the paint factory's small. I can get that one right into there. That leaves us with Anderson, Certainteed, and the ice factory. Anderson, how big is that factory? I don't think I'm going to be able to squeeze that in here. Oh, can I? Maybe I can get Anderson up here. Alright, so Anderson in leaves us with Certainteed, stone processing, and the ice house. I know I'm not going to be able to get Certainteed in anywhere over here. Well, maybe. No, I don't want to squeeze it in here. Well, if I sell off the crate factory, because we really don't need it. I know it's going to waste a little bit of money, but let's come back. Let's sell off the crate factory a minute. Where's the crate factory? Crate factory. I know I'm going to lose a little bit of money, but that's all right. Let's sell you off for a minute. And let's go back down here where the crate factory was. And which one did I say I wanted to try and put down? Certainteed. Can I squeeze? Certainteed, yeah, I can. So perfect. Diesel, stop. Now he's just being a pain in the ass. Alright, where do I want the trigger so they don't interfere? I think right here. Do I want to now let me flip this around. I'm gonna have to let him out. Since I yelled at him, now he wants to come out of my room. Bear with me one sec. Oh, that lasagna is starting to smell really good. Alright, now, can I get this in here without interfering with the triggers? I'm going to have a... do I want to turn it this way? And if I butt it up against closer to the fence, that'll give me room. Yeah, that'll give me room over here. So Certainteed is in. So that I'm going to need the ice factory and stone processing, but I don't want to put stone processing over here. I think I want it closer to the crusher. So where is the ice house? And do I want to put it here? Or do I want to put it back? I think I had a little bit of room over here for it. I did. So that leaves us with stone processing. Now, how much? I don't think I have enough cash for stone processing. How much was that? Stone processing, yeah, 129,000. Yeah, we're gonna have to sell off a little bit more clean fill. So let's grab this guy. Let's grab a little bit more clean fill. Yeah, Dad let me out. No, he's good. He'll sit at the window and bark as this if someone's driving up the alley, or if there's like a kid on a bike driving up the road. Alright, did I not lower that? I did not lower it. Alright. Yeah, we're making clean fill in the crusher, so I don't feel guilty with selling another load off. Let me spin around. I want to get the rest of this ramp clear. Come on. It clears better driving down than it does driving up. We'll spin around again. So I want to get the seed maker down, I want to get the herbicide production down, and I want to get the fertilizer factory down as well. And this way we'll be set up pretty well for the basics. So this will give us enough cash to get the rest of our construction factories down. And this will leave us plenty of clean fill to start building fields with. Look at that, full load. Alright, let's head to the landfill. And then on the way back from the landfill, we'll stop by the Crazy Crusher and we'll see if we have room to put the stone processing plant down. And then I'm going to put the seed maker, the fertilizer maker, and the herbicide maker over near our farmhouse where the vehicles are parked. And I think that's all the basic factories I need to get everything built. I'm not worried about like pizza and slushies and all that. That'll be later game once we're more established. And I don't mind sacrificing a field to put all the production factories down. The only thing I'm concerned with was where I put the Anderson factory. I may have to sell that factory and turn it around. So I don't know if I'm going to be able to back into the trigger to put the pallets in. So I may end up selling that factory and spinning it around. I'm hoping I have enough land over by the Crazy Crusher to put stone processing down. Bear with me a second while I grab a sip of Gatorade. Sorry about that. It is quite a bit of a drive to get from the mines over to the landfill. I'm going to go about another 25 minutes. I'm going to get out of here for the night. Well, at least we can start putting like water and coal and diesel in our factories. So we'll see how many of the factories we can get up and running. Now, I was going to put all kind of boat splines and stuff on this water, but I sacrificed, when the map was getting really, really close to being done, I sacrificed looks for performance. So we're getting the better FPS, so you're not going to see a lot of fluff. I took half the parked cars out of the map, I took half of the pedestrian splines out of the map, I took a bunch of boat splines out of the map, took the hot air balloons out of the map, just to get the better FPS. I would love to go in and bump up the road speed on this truck a little bit so I can cruise along at 100 miles an hour. Take a quick peek at my phone to see if I heard back from Winston. I think he's going to give me permission. I'll have to read his message. So I may have permission from Winston to put him on the Trello board. That'll be awesome. So we'll get a lot of his maps or a lot of his vehicles on the Trello board. And I think I have one column left over to the right. Well, I've got several columns left over to the right. So we'll definitely make a column for Winston's mods on the Trello board. There's a lot of people asking. There's a lot of players asking for this Scania mod pack. And I asked Winston permission today if we can put it on the Trello board and give him credit for it. And I think he just said, yeah, I'll have to go in and read my message after the stream. So if that's the case, we'll he'll probably give me permission to put all of his mod packs on the Trello board. Where can you get the milling machine snowblower that you're using from? I can send you the link in a whisper. So shoot me a whisper on here or a private message on Facebook. I'll get you the link. Be very careful with the modded snowblower. Only use it to pick up existing products on the ground. Do not use it in the Crazy Crusher because it picks the product up off the ground too fast and the triggers don't recognize it's been picked up and the triggers will not reset. And the only way to reset the triggers on single player, you have to save the game and exit all the way out to your desktop and come back in. But on a server, you actually have to reset the server. So be very careful with the sped up snowblower. Do not use it in the mines, like on Ritchieville, Ritchie Hollow. Do not use it in the mines because the triggers will not reset. And then do not use it here in the Crazy Crusher because the triggers will not reset. I used the Scania pack, got it from Papa's site. Yeah, it's on Papa's site, but I think Winston's going to give us permission to put it straight on the Trello board. Now, I think if we start modding for 22, I think I can make a separate page on the Trello board, so all of FS19 will be on one page, and then we could put FS22 on its own page. So I'll have to play around with the Trello board a little bit. There we go. Another another 2.9 million. So this will give us plenty of cash to get the rest of our factories down. How do you whisper? There's a little letter icon at the top of your stream. It looks like a square box with a little triangle on the bottom. Actually, here, hold on. I can send you a whisper, and then you should be able to. Hold on one sec. Let me grab my mouse. Oh, how can I send you a whisper? Mini Devil 98. Mini Devil 98. I will send you a hello. There you go. I sent you hello. So you somewhere on your Twitch page near the top of the screen, one of your symbols should have like a little number 1 pop up next to it. It's like instant messaging, but on it's like Twitch's version of instant messaging. Should be a little symbol like right next to where it says get bits on close to the top of your page. There you go. After the stream, I'll get you the link. I'll shoot you a whisper back. I can't get it while I'm streaming, but I'll get you the link for the modded snowblower. So if I try to open up media file while I'm streaming, it's going to crash my stream. So yeah, any whispers I get with requests for the snowblower, I'll definitely get you the link when I end the stream, which is going to be about another 10 minutes or 15 minutes, so I can get out of here and get dinner. I also have a 2.5 hour YouTube upload I have to get done yet tonight. Alright, is it this road or is it the next road? Next road. I have two whispers. I can check them in a minute. So let me get over here to where the Crazy Crusher is. Yeah, I'm definitely going to get the trailer for this truck so we can haul two different products around at the same time. Alright, I'm going to head down to the bottom of the hill over here, and then I'll check the whispers real quick. 1018, gotta watch this from the start. Well, thank you. Much appreciated if you go back and watch it. I do upload all of my live streams to YouTube. So you can actually watch this entire map being built. I think there's like 100 episodes. Maybe not quite that many, but there's a ton of episodes if you want to watch this map being built. Alright, do I own enough land down here to get stone processing plant down? Now, let me check my whispers real quick. Just bear with me a second. I have, yep, I've got one from Boogernut and one from Mini Devil and one from Vortex. So I will definitely get you all those after the stream. All right, stone processing. Can I don't know how much land I own down here, but let's find stone processing. Oh, is it towards the front? I can never remember where these things are. Not the rock crusher. We have too many factories. Sandwich, Sparky, stone processing. Alright, where over here? Oh, this thing is huge. Do we own this grass meadow over here? We do. Oh, I didn't realize we owned this grass meadow out here. Do we really? Hold on, I gotta look at that again. Do we really own that much land with the Crazy Crusher? Hold on. No, that's a different piece of property, or is it? No, we own this. I did not realize that we own all this grass over here. What we're going to do is we're going to bring our stump cutter down. We're going to take all these trees out and we're going to cut. I'm going to cut this grass, take it over to our grass processing plant, and we're going to cut a field in over here with the plow. But where can I put the stone processing plant down? I did not realize that it had that much property with it. That's awesome. All right, back to stone processing. Can I squeeze you in over here and not mess up the triggers? No, we're going to have to get a couple trees down first. And then we can put the stone processing plant down. All right, change of plans. I'm not going to put that down quite yet. We're going to go get our stump cutter, and we're going to get our brooks to come back down here. While it's raining, we don't have much more to do. I do want to take this. Do I have the snowblower with me? I do. I want to take this load of silt. Oh, it's the wrong one. Hold on. I got to take this one off. That's the fast one. I need the slow one. Let me go get the slow one. I want to pick up the silt and take it with me. Don't use the fast one or the triggers will not reset. So make sure you use two of them. One down here in the Crazy Crusher, and then the other one you can use in the mines. But I want to take that silt with me because we're going to use it in the fertilizer factory. But I'm actually going to get out of here as soon as I pick the silt up for the night. We have a stone silo there, so we can collect and fill, then pick it up at a later date. Yeah, there's plenty of placeable. You got plenty of placeable silos as well. I am going to put a quarry silo down here as soon as I get all those trees cut down. I'm going to put the stone processing plant down, and I'm probably going to put a quarry silo down. (1018) says, have a good night, old man. Yeah, as soon as I get this picked up, y'all, I'm going to get out of here. Appreciate everybody stopping in. Appreciate the new follows. My YouTube channel is almost at 300, which is awesome because I was at 250 last week. So if I can hit 300 on the YouTube channel this week, that would be awesome. I need 1,000 subs on the YouTube channel. So it's totally free to sub on the YouTube channel. If you hit me up if you have the chance. Alright, perfect. Alright, let me drop this guy. We'll grab the quick one. Take this one with us. As soon as I get back to the farmhouse, y'all, I'm going to get out of here. But yeah, I'm definitely going to put like a quarry silo down over there. And we'll get the stone processing plant down. We'll get the quarry silo down. Wish I could sub more than once on YouTube. It is definitely appreciated, y'all. I just need to grow that channel to 1,000. And because without 1,000 subs, YouTube does not pay. But the channel is definitely growing, so I definitely appreciate everybody on the YouTube channel. Buggernut, that's the one, the quarry? Yeah, you can put the quarry silo down. Sassy One says good night. Dixie says good night. Do appreciate everybody stopping in. So next episode, we're going to get the seed maker down, the fertilizer maker down, the herbicide maker down. We're going to take our Brooks all-in-one down in front of the Crazy Crusher. We're going to take all of those trees down. I'm going to put the stone processing plant down there, a quarry silo down, and then we're going to cut the grass and then cut a field in down there. And we'll put like a 3 or 4 day crop in, and it'll be a cash crop where I don't have to drive down there every single day. So we'll throw in like a 4-day crop or a 3-day crop. Maybe we could put hemp down there. The hemp pays pretty well. And then we'll start filling all of these factories. Yeah, I'm saving this area here for all of the animal pens. And then let me do a really quick test when I get down here by the farmhouse. I want to see if I have room to put the orchards and greenhouses down where I want them. I'm not going to place them, I just want to see if they're going to fit. But somewhere, probably somewhere over here past this shed, along these trees, I'm going to put the seed maker down over here, the fertilizer maker down, and the herbicide maker down over here. And then if I have enough room, we own this grass strip right here that runs down to the edge of the map, and I'm hoping I can get, I don't think I can fit all 6. Let's see if the new buildable or non-buildable orchards and greenhouses fit in here. So if we take orchard 5 and I come over here, let's turn the camera around. I just want to make sure it doesn't interfere with that field behind us, and it does not. So I could probably get, can we get lucky and put all 3 orchards and greenhouses down over here? So there's one. Second one will have to go about there. No, I'm not going to fit all 6 over here. I can get 3 of the 6 down, but I'm not going to get all 6 orchards and greenhouses down here. Now my second thought is, if we come over here and buy field, this little skinny field back here, right here, I think it's field 71. Can I squeeze them in here between the railroad tracks and the mine? I might be able to. Yeah, I might be able to squeeze. It'll be tough. It's going to be a tight squeeze. If I take a row of trees out, maybe. But I think I can squeeze all 6 orchards and greenhouses along this little strip of land if I buy this field. That's my second thought. I really didn't want to put them over. I know I can't place it here because I don't own the field. So I'll come up with a game plan for orchards and greenhouses. Not sure where I want to put them. If I want all 6 of them together, and if they won't fit here, I don't want to put them here. But what I could do is I could put my animal pens along here, and then I can put the orchards and greenhouses over here. That's not a problem for today. That's a problem for tomorrow. But I'm going to throw y'all on ending soon. I'm going to save and close this game. Yeah, you'll get orchard. Let me save this real quick, and I'll explain what I'm working on. Sorry, I'm just saving and closing. So I can... Alright, I am working on a non-buildable version of Greenhouse 1, 2, and 3 and Orchard 1, 2, and 3. So we are still going to have the ability to build the orchards and greenhouses if you want. And then there's going to be a second set of orchards and greenhouses that are identical to 1, 2, and 3, but I had to rename them. So 4, 5, and 6 is identical to 1, 2, and 3. 4, 5, and 6 will be already built. So you'll have an option to put the ones down that are already built, or you'll have the option to put the buildable ones down where you'll have to build them first. But they're still in testing because I was working on them today, and I haven't had a chance to upload them and send them to Dixie yet for testing. So either tomorrow or Friday we'll get the orchards or greenhouses out that are already built. But I couldn't name them 1, 2, and 3 and then 1, 2, and 3 because the save file would overwrite each other. So I had to name them 4, 5, and 6. Now, you didn't miss anything yet. I was working on them today. And I think I got all the errors out. I just need to send them to Dixie for testing. Appreciate everybody stopping in. I'll catch y'all tomorrow.